So I have a few questions, and I hope you have a good answer. And
I hope I have a good answer too.
so, how did you become the first select person of Darien?
I became the first select person after serving on the Board of Selectmen, which is a 5-member board that sets the policies for the town of Darien. I joined that board in 2009. And the way I came to become interested in serving in town government was I've raised 5 children here in the town of Darien. And they all went through the public school system. And as they were going through the public school system, I volunteered in lots of different ways. I volunteered in the classroom. I volunteered on the PTO organizations. I got involved in not-for-profit organizations like the Darien Nature Center and the Depot Youth Center and the First Congregational Church Nursery School. And so I learned a lot about the community. And by the time my kids were older, it was the next best thing, great way for me to give back to my community was to get involved in town government.
So, do you have to be elected to get this job?
Yes.
Then how did you win the election?
How did I? Well, I think the way I won the election was to go out and talk to people, understand what they were concerned about, and have a vision for how to solve some of the issues for the community. And people were accepting of that, and they voted for me.
Oh, so how did you feel when you won the election?
I had 2 different feelings. I was very excited, but I was also nervous because I want to make sure that I do a good job.
Do you get to control the town like a queen?
I do not. No, the wonderful thing about Darien's town government is there are hundreds of people who are involved with solving the problems of the town. So I'm like the captain of the ship, but I can't sail the ship without the help of many other people.
Oh. So how long do you have to stay as first selectman?
Each term, I have to be elected for each and every term, and each term is 2 years. So I was first elected in 2011 as first selectman, and I've been elected 3 times in total. I'm serving my 3rd term right now, and that ends in November of 2017.
Oh, glad to hear. And what is your daily schedule?
My daily schedule, it varies. Every single day is different. Darien Town Hall opens at 8:30 in the morning and closes at 4:30. So when I'm not at meetings outside of Town Hall or outside of the town of Darien, I'm here in Town Hall to help manage my employees that work in this building. And I should also add that because our town government relies on a lot of volunteers who have other jobs during the day, almost all of our town meetings are held at nighttime. So my day, although town hall closes at 4:30, I will probably 4 nights out of the week have to go to meetings in the nighttime.
How does the town government spend tax money?
Carefully. We have to look at all of the services that the town requires to stay clean and healthy. And what I mean by that is how to keep our roads clean and in good repair, making sure that in the winter time we plow the snow. We keep our beaches and our parks clean so families and kids like yourself can enjoy those. And we look at how much those services cost and how many tax dollars we have to raise in order to provide those services. So we balance very carefully the needs of the town versus how much those things will cost. And that's how we determine what your parents might pay in taxes.
Now there are some personal questions.
Great.
Do you have pets?
I have 2 pets. Yes, we have 2 dogs, a really big dog and a little dog.
What is your birthday?
My birthday is in August.
And this is a wild question.
Okay.
Can you declare Darien as an independent country?
I don't believe that I can. The town governments in Connecticut are really an extension of the state of Connecticut government. And so I do not have the authority to make the town of Darien an independent political body. Sometimes I wish I did.
Okay, there are some extra questions about your pets.
Great.
So, what type of breed is the big dog?
The big dog is a Great Pyrenees, and he is one of the giant breeds of dogs, like a Saint Bernard, except he's all white.
Oh. So like snow.
Snow White, yeah.
And how about your small dog?
The little dog, he's a combination of a small Australian Shepherd and a Bichon, and he's black and white.
So a Dalmatian.
No, he has hair instead of fur, and his hair it grows, so he has to get haircuts. So he's not like a Dalmatian.
Can you raise the tax like by yourself?
By myself, I cannot. We have a number of different boards. I chair the Board of Selectmen. We have a Board of Finance. And we have this larger political body called the Representative Town Meeting. That's a group of 100 people. And they represent, do you know how many people live in Darien? Question for you. No, thank goodness we do not have 1 million people. There's about 20,000 people that live in the town of Darien, just over 20,000. So the 100 people that are elected to serve in the representative town meeting are really the representatives for the 20,000 residents. And any tax increase that the Board of Selectmen recommends has to be approved by that 100-member body.
So, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. I'd like to give you a small gift for taking your time today to come in and see me. It's a pin from the town of Darien. I wear it everywhere that I go when I'm doing official town business. And also I'd like to give you my card in case there's other questions that you need to ask me or would like to ask me, or if you ever want to contact me with questions or concerns about anything that's going on in the town.
So, on behalf of Ox Ridge, do you have anything to say?
On behalf of Ox Ridge, I want to say, work hard in school, keep learning, enjoy learning. Life is all about learning every day. That's the best thing about my job is, even though I'm not in school anymore, I learn new things every day, and it's terrific, and you have a wonderful future ahead of you because you're in the Darien school system. So enjoy 2nd grade, and then it's almost time for 3rd grade, right?
Yeah.
So I wish everybody in your class and in your school a wonderful summer.
Thanks.
You're welcome.